When you asked me to tell you the story of the Seven Sisters, I was shocked. I was like, how does this person who doesn't know my name, who's never contacted me before, who doesn't even know I exist, how could this person possibly know the story of the Seven Sisters? I've never told anyone it before. I was debating whether to call it the Seven Sisters or the Seventh Sister. But it looks like we'll have to see what we're going to call it. I was born blind because of an unknown illness. And I used to dream horrible dreams. They were black, only I didn't know that they were black. It was all I knew. I would hear voices, horrible voices. Occasionally I'd get a little shake, but never to the point where I could understand what it was. How could I understand what it was? I had 7 sisters. It's too long and complicated to tell you each of their life story, but the youngest was called Abigail. She was 7 or 8-ish at the time. She was a normal girl who was, she was funny, she was smart, yet she was quiet. Whenever we'd go to family gatherings, she wouldn't say a word to anyone. One night, I dreamt a horrible dream, and I woke up, and Abigail was screaming herself, like really monstrous screaming, horrible stuff, like she was in a dream herself. So I waited 2 minutes to see if my mum would get up. She didn't, so I waited another 5 minutes to see if my dad would get up. So I kind of got up myself and walked to Abigail's room because I knew where it was. And then when I turned on the light for her sake, I could suddenly see. I saw her room. I saw the white walls. I saw her there. I saw my sister for the first time. It was, if a blind person had gone through that themselves, I'm sure they'd be so shocked. I was shocked, but I wasn't sickened like I expected a blind person to be when seeing something for the first time. Surely it would be overwhelming, and even though I did feel overwhelmed, no part of me felt surreally bad even. I felt good, it was nice. And then I got Abigail to sleep, and it was nice. She calmed down, she laid there. And then it was nice, I was on a high afterwards. I was so happy to actually see things, and I knew where everything was, and to know that that room is there, and I could finally see it. It was lovely. And I went in to see my other siblings, just to see their faces for the first time. My 7 sisters, my 6 other sisters. Only the rooms were not bedrooms, they were dining rooms. Not that they were dining rooms, but that they were, one was a dining room, one was like a DIY room, one was there were rooms that weren't bedrooms. So I went back to Abigail and I said, "Where are your sisters?" And she said, "I don't have any sisters. We don't have any sisters." And I said, "Yes, we do. We've got Georgia, we've got Phoebe." But no, we don't have any sisters. I thought she was joking, so I just kind of laughed about it and went to bed because I was too excited to you know. And then the next day I told my mum, and it was weird. She was like, "Why didn't you tell me last night?" Which, yeah, fair enough. But I was like, "Where are the other siblings then? Where are my sisters?" She said, "You only got Abigail." What? I said, "Yeah, you've only got Abigail. What are you on about?" She thought I was joking. So I asked my dad, "Dad, where are my sisters?" I said, "Abigail's in there." "No, my other sisters." "You don't have any other sisters, Tim." I was overwhelmed. That was the first time I felt overwhelmed since my sight. So I ran out of the house and I stayed at a friend's house and explained the story to them. They said they don't remember me having siblings, but I didn't even know this person very well enough for them to know that I have siblings. So I just kind of didn't think about that one that much. Then I came back and Abigail was gone. And my mum and dad were gone. This house now. Everyone was gone and it's just me. Apparently they don't exist. I've tried to look into why that is. And you know what the weird thing is? Everything since they left has become really normal. Nothing surreal has happened like that. It's all been normal. Like a normal life. There's nothing scarier than normal and there's nothing scarier than nothing. Now, I'm still trying to find them. However, you're the person I need. You're the, you know, I believe in you, so can I just say, please find Abigail. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm the king of the hill. Please give me the seventh sister. Give me the seventh sister. Give me the seventh sister, please. God, give me the seventh sister. Give me the seventh sister. Give me the seventh sister. Who are you?
I'm the eighth sister. The seventh one is dead.
So, I don't even know what reality is anymore. I saw something, or someone. I wasn't quite sure who or what it was. But they claimed to be the eighth sister. However, she told me that the seventh, Abigail, died. If it weren't for these, she would have survived. I feel so pain-ridden, so full of guilt. It's these things. It's these things. You know, we were such a happy family. It was just nice. And being able to, you know, be that older brother was nice. But now I don't even know if they exist or if I exist. One thing that's for certain is that Abigail existed. And these things killed her. It'll be okay. It won't. I wanted to make you this video because you couldn't find Abigail. And I hope what you see next makes you feel guilty.